Hey guys, what is up? It is Wild Hablight here, aka Alex, with my first how-to video. Now this one is very basic. It is how to protect your cards. Now, a few different things you'll need. In this case, you will need penny sleeves. Now what these are is they are very thin plastic protective liners for your cards, basically. But they get their name strictly from their price. Penny sleeves, or in this case card sleeves, usually you can get a pack of 100 for around $1. So that's where the penny sleeve name really gets its name. But anyways, in this case, this is card sleeves made by BCW. Other things that are involved with protecting your cards, in this case we'll be looking at the easiest way to protect your cards, and that is with top loaders. Now BCW here makes these top loaders in different sizes is the key for protecting your cards. In this case we have a standard size, which is very thin. It is not very big. They are very thin but thick enough for your normal cards. Mainly these will be used for your rookie cards, similar to your young guns, or any type of rookie card that is as thick as a normal base card is how I would describe it. So that is mainly used for your rookies. Next you will have a little bit thicker size. In this case we have top loaders here that are big enough to fit 2mm size cards. These ones, obviously they're a little bit thicker. They come more in a bigger package, but still 25 holders in this package, similar to your standard size. So if you take a look, you can definitely tell there's a bit of a difference in size, noting that both packages have 25 top loaders, but a little bit thicker. You may not be able to see it on camera, but they are thicker top loader, and mainly these will be used for your normal jersey cards. They are not super thick, but they're not super thin, so they have to have their own type of top loader. Now, the last top loader we'll talk about is the big one. These ones are mainly used for your patch cards. They're 3.5mm sized top loaders. Now these ones are super thick. They come in a package of 10, so you can tell that they're pretty thick if you can compare it to your normal size top loader package. 10 is an equal size to about 25 of your regular top loaders, so they're a little bit bigger, and they're mainly used for your patch cards. So we'll show you how to exactly store your cards using penny sleeves and top loaders. So here I got a package of penny sleeves. So we'll start with the basic standard size card. In this case we have a Victory Rookie of Clayton Stoner. Very thin standard size card. So you take your penny sleeve here and go ahead and carefully put it in the penny sleeve. Now this penny sleeve will protect it from normal wear and tear, like oil from your hands to dust, and it probably will protect from most liquids as long as it doesn't get inside of the penny sleeve. But the only thing that this does not protect is from damage, like say you drop your card on the ground, or say someone takes it and puts it in a box and it's unprotected. It could bend, it could crease, and you want to protect the corners too. So what do? Use your top loader. Very simple, just like your penny sleeve. You go ahead and you put the card in, push it down all the way that you can with your finger, and then just take it. You can tap it on your hand, you can tap it on a desk, get it down there. Now it's protected from any type of creasing, and the corners are definitely protected. You will not damage this card in the top loader. So that is the easiest way to protect your card with a standard size top loader. Now we'll get into a little bit thicker cards. In this case we have a 2011 Update Series All-Star Game jersey of Andrew McCutcheon. Now this is a little bit thicker than your normal base card. So same theory, take your penny sleeve here, carefully put it in. Now the biggest tip is when you put it in, you try not to damage the corners. Today they make penny sleeves big enough to where usually you don't have to worry about that. Usually they can fit in just fine. Same thing guys, you take your top loader and you put it in the case. Just like that. Now your card is definitely protected from any type of damage. Now we'll look at the uses for the super thick one. You usually look at it and you're like, okay, I'm not going to be putting a normal card in here. I'm not going to be putting a jersey card. It's kind of a waste of space. What do you put in here? Well, we have this Brad Richards patch card here, guys. It's a lot more thicker than the normal jersey card, and definitely a lot more thicker than the normal base or rookie card. So in this case, we're going to do a little something different. I've actually seen guys do this before, and I never really knew about it until I really started getting into it. But if you take your penny sleeve here, guys, and you cut along the side of it about half an inch or so, you just cut it a little bit so you will get a little bit of an opening like that. Notice how it's almost like I'm going to rip it open. That way, when you put the card inside the penny sleeve, you can align it up normally like this. You can align it up, and this corner is not going to get damaged by the edge. This way, it will go in just like this. I give credit to whoever found this idea out. I really did not know about this till a little while ago, so I definitely give credit to the first person that ever really thought about that. But this way, guys, it protects the edges of your corners on your card. Put it in the thick top loader, and there you go. Now your card is definitely protected from spills, dust, oil on your hands. It's going to be good to go. So that is, for the most part, how to protect your cards using top loaders. Now, the last thing I'm going to tell you is if you really want to go in depth, you really want to protect your cards with a really heavy-duty type of case. We have here a magnetic holder. Now, the name for it is gets its name basically because it has a magnet that holds the case together. It is two pieces here. You have your front piece, which is the piece that is indented and has a little edge on it, and then you have your back piece, which is your straight, pretty much your straight plastic piece. Now, easy protected cards, guys. In this case, we have an Artifacts jersey patch of Brendan Shanahan. Now, they make different sizes of magnetic holders, so you don't have to worry about, is the magnetic holder going to be bigger than my actual card needed or anything. They make different sizes, so you're good. But anyways, you take your card and you take the face of it and you put it against the front part of the case. Now, that way it will look like this. What's nice about these guys is if you look closely on the corners, they are diamond cut, so your corners are going to be fine from any type of future damage, which hopefully will never ever happen to your most prized cards in your collection. Next, you take your back piece, you put it in there just like that, and boom. Whoops. Boom, you are ready to go, and now your card is protected. So, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and look forward to more how-to videos on how to do more in-depth things like how to ship your cards, how to sell your cards, and how to list them in a trade list. So, peace.